Next up, man, some of these names I haven't seen in a long time. Keon Broxton. Keon is a former teammate of ours at Lakeland High School. Keon would have been a great football player. I met him actually on the Dreadnoughts football team first. I was a wide receiver, and he was the X. I was the Z, he was the X. And he would have been a great football player too, but he chose baseball, and I think that was the better choice. Was drafted in 2009 by the Arizona Diamondbacks in the 3rd round. Keon's had a great career playing over with several teams in the major leagues, wrapping up over 89 hits, 31 doubles, 7 triples, 39 home runs. Let's go. 60 stolen bases, 95 runs scored. He's just getting started. One of my favorite dudes, one of the coolest guys around. Let's give it up for Keon Broxton.
How's it going? Take this off. Mr. James, thank you for everything. First and foremost, thank you for creating Evan and bringing him into everyone's life. I think he impacted a lot of people's lives in various ways. Mine, whenever I first came to Lakeland, I only knew Phelan, and Phelan was very close with Evan, and Phelan brought me to Evan, and my first impression of Evan was this guy's built of bronze. I mean, it's just so wrong. And I heard all the stories about that he was at baseball and the attention that he was getting at the time from Florida. And I think it just helped my career jump off just by all the other scouts coming out to take a peek at him. And they also saw me too. I ended up having the same agent as him, Greg Jackson. And I guess he was watching that and ended up taking a peek at me too. And coming from Mulberry, that's a big deal. Like, Mulberry had bits of anything. And guys, great talent. There's a lot of great talent there. And it's just not much that you can do coming out of Mulberry. So Phelan was one of the guys that pushed me to come to Lakeland. And it was probably the best decision I ever made. Meeting Evan, probably if I didn't meet him, I don't know if I would have made it to the major leagues or even had the opportunity. So, this is tough, man. I literally just stopped crying too. It's hard for me because all the experiences that we had were just so much fun, so much joy. The picture that we had up here, like, the times of our lives, of course, we all know that. Like, can't get that back. And the things that I did after high school, after that, and I was in Australia playing baseball when he died. And that killed me because I couldn't make the funeral. But from that moment, I decided to put his initials into the clay. Every at-bat, never stopped. And that was just only so he could feel the field that I was on. In the big leagues, I'm pretty sure I did. Because I wanted him to feel the big league field. I know without a doubt in my heart that he would have made it to the big leagues. And it kills me that he didn't get the chance to live it, but I hope that he got to live it through me. And, I really owe way more than that, but hopefully one day I can tell him that. But man, sorry about the table. I mean, that party, that series of parties is a series of parties. No, we got it smaller. It was just not the same table. When we got the table, we were like, oh man. Those parties are literally still talked about today, man. Like, there hasn't been a party top since then. It's a legendary party, and just... Man, it had to be epic, you know? And I was kind of mad at him, like, man, why couldn't you wait a little bit? We're going to be teammates. Can you wait? But I go to spring training in the Pirates facility, and they still have his locker up, man. They still have his jersey, his cleats, everything. Like, it broke me down, man. Like, you like still feel this spirit just walking around all the Pirates facility, and nobody really knew how close I was. So at that time, we got to throw it out there like that. But eventually, they kind of caught on award number 53. I got 53 of them. Boy, man. And then from then, it just kind of caught on. But, I mean, his legacy is just carried throughout so many places that it's unbelievable of how great of a man he was, just to me, not just to me, but to everyone. You can see that through all the places he's touched, man. He's got to feel that he was a part. I don't know who, I don't know, like anybody else in the world that has a name on the field that he was a part of, but he definitely deserves it. And it's nice to see that people really saw the passion that he had for the game and for the other people that were around him. Like I said, like when he met me, he was making plans for us for the rest of the week. And I was like, so we're just best friends now. and like everything that he came up with that night that I met him, we did later on that week. I was like, all right. And from that point on, man, I just never let it aside. And I gained so much from him. It's a blessing that I ran into that guy and ran into all of you guys too. About the football thing, lately, y'all knocked the football. Willis knocked the football out of me, all right? I used to have to try to block this guy, and we're in practice, okay? So practice, Mulberry practice is not like Lakeland practice. And I learned that from day one. I'm throwing up on the side. These guys are just chilling, like, come on, Mulberry, come on, Mulberry. Jamar Taylor was the beast among beasts. Like, this guy was like a walking, he's a bulldozer. Just like a rock and fast. Like, nobody would want to like just mess with him. And like, he sees me, I'm dying. Everybody else is good. I'm dying over here during practice. It's like, come on, gonna be all right. Gonna be all right, Mulberry. Represent for Mulberry. Get up, kid. So I get up, man, and then I was finally put the pads on. These guys are men already. Like, I'm coming from Mulberry. I'm like the biggest guy there. In Mulberry, I come from Lakeland. I'm the smallest guy there. I'm like, line up with Steve Wilson on practice. I'm like, all right, just block him, it's just practice. Man, was it Cassie? Yeah. Cassie said, Hud, you'll take me so hard. Like, so hard. I was like, this is practice. This is practice. But from that point on, man, like, when you come to Lakeland, there's a different standard that you have to live up to. If you don't live up to it, man, they're going to dig you right into the dirt. And I realized why we were so good, why they continue to be so good. Literally work harder than any of the other schools, man. And coming there, I was like, hey, I'm not playing football after this. Like, I'm going to grind out my junior and senior year, but after this, I'm playing baseball. I'm not going to be lining up with these guys that's trying to knock me out. Except I'm going to stop myself. Just throw the ball and lay down, all right? And that was another thing, man. Paul was one of the best athletes I've ever seen in my life. Like, fast, great hands. The guy looked like a stallion. Like, oh, dude, unbelievable. And Ahmad too. Like, it's literally a blessing, man, that I was able to come over and enjoyed my life with you guys, man. Y'all made my life like amazing, seriously. Like, it was like a movie, bro. Like going to the football games, you know what I'm saying? Like in the bus, and then we're getting police escort for a high school football game. I mean, fans are coming out of their store shops, like out of their shops, and they're saying they hate us. Bro, this is a high school football game, man. It was literally like a movie, and that part I kind of talked about for sure. But man, I just had a great time, and I really wouldn't be able to say I had a great career if it wasn't for Evan and James, man. I really appreciate everything you guys did.